So hi folks. Um, I am I am online. Hello, hi everybody. I was muted before, so happy day. So yay! What are we going to build today? Have you got any questions, stuff that you want to do? Otherwise, we are going to build something with platformatic again. I hope you like it, and so that's what we would do. So I'm going to start the music while we are at it. Did you like the usual music, right? Rock. It's plenty of cool. I love it. So it's no. Where is it? Stream Deck. B cable. Copy. And paste. Here we go. Okay, here we are, and we have this, and this is not going into the VOD, and we are going to start our rock. Can you hear? Can you hear the music? Oh wow, this is actually a very good question. Is it possible to have Fastify in FIPS mode? Yeah. So okay, let's talk a little bit about it. First of all, what is FIPS? Let's switch to our Windows. So here we go. So what is FIPS? And let's Google it. Let's Google what is FIPS. It's a FIPS certification, which is a set of standards by the United States for cryptography, security, interoperability, and all those kind of things. Note that FIPS compliance is typically required to work with the US government or something like that. Now, it is the fun story about FIPS. Now, the problem with FIPS starts with Node. Like, Fastify does not have anything to do with FIPS at all. So in order to do something with Fastify and FIPS, you need to talk about how do you do Node and FIPS. So you can, in order to do that, you do Node.js FIPS. And you can say compiling Node with FIPS. This is the first one that opens up. And it's a big question, long answer, and so on. OpenSSL is filled with a lot of complicated stuff. Essentially, it's way simpler than it looks like. Okay, so in order to have Node.js FIPS, first of all, this is weird that doesn't something did not come up. But the best way to do Node.js with FIPS is to use a Red Hat base image when you're building your containers or as your operating system. So you go to Red Hat FIPS, and you can get, installing a RHEL 8 system with FIPS mode enabled. I don't know. I'm open the first one. So basically, in order, if you want to have FIPS, you need to have, you just need to, so Node.js uses the OpenSSL, can use the OpenSSL that come from the system. So if you want to use FIPS compliant OpenSSL, you can just, for example, use Red Hat, and Red Hat provides you this kind of OpenSSL, which is compliant. And then you just need to install the Node package from Red Hat instead of the one that Node.js provides, and that will be FIPS certified. And then you're good, essentially. And then you can just use Fastify on top. There's nothing that you need to do for doing Fastify with FIPS. Hopefully that answered your question. Hopefully so. I don't know. This is a tough one usually. So hopefully that gives you a good answer. So while we are streaming, let's do a little bit of a tweet. So yeah, so I'm coding live at twitch.tv Matteo Collina. Yay. Yay. Okay. Here we go. Whale bird. And I'm also doing the Mastodon thing. So anyway, here we go. Done the tweets and cool. So what are we going to build today? What do we want me to build today? More importantly, this is one of the nice questions that we might want to talk about. So, oh, you decide. You tell me. I have my own clue. So, okay. Let's. I have a couple of bits of things that I wanted to cover. The first one, it's we'll keep going with the unscalable. It is unscalable queue system. This is the list of things that I've been doing for the last few weeks. So I will keep doing them if it's okay for you. So let's recap a little bit where we were last time. So in the last stream, we like this was 4 days ago, we added support for custom headers. So here we can test. By the way, do you like these nice deploy.space URLs? You can have one of those soon if you want. Hey, hi. So graphical. Okay, so here is our friend, and it takes a little bit. Interesting. Why it's not starting? Good question. Yeah. This open up. So the Open API docs. Okay. Yeah, this worked. Okay, interesting. So here we can manage our queues, we can manage our items, and we can post an item in a queue to be processed. Cool. And we can use both REST and GraphQL if we want to. So I'm pretty happy about those. Okay. So, and we can write those kind of messages that we have in here in the tests. So we can send those kind of messages like this one. So we can send an item in the queue and call us back right now. Okay, so we want to do a few things still. We want to retry. We have a lot of some to-dos. So a test for callbacks in the future, implement at least once semantics, retrieve target fails, and crop job and authorization. Okay, a lot of things that we want to do, and we'll not get to do all of them today. So we'll just do some of them. So just a second. Okay, hopefully this hair is getting to get a little bit horrible. So if you want to change the hair, I don't know. It's actually very horrible. Yay, really. Okay. After this moment of hair problems, it's I don't know if you have curly hairs, you know what I can talk about. Okay, so let's go and talk about our problems. Okay, so let's go into Unscalable queue system and git checkout main. Git pull. Okay, let's see how it is. Hello. And thank you, nice people. So here we go. What are we going to do? So here, this is the stuff, add test for callbacks in the future. And yeah, let's start doing that. Okay, and it's test for the future. How can we test something in the future? Okay, this is a question for a few. How can you simulate the passage of time? Well, you could just put a set timeout and wait for a minute to pass. But no, I'm not happy to do that. So it's test for test future when. When is the field that you're using for telling the time for our. So we save the queue, and here is the message, and then it's no when here at all. Okay, so we want to create a when from somewhere from now, something like that, sometime from now, like an hour from now. How can we add 1 hour to now? So these are milliseconds since the epoch. So now it's cost in, let's do in 1 hour. So in now, now in 1 hour. Oh, wow, I love it. Do you think this is correct, by the way? This is Copilot. Do you like Copilot? Do you use Copilot, folks? So in 1 hour, okay. And then I can do here, do when, and do when. And it's when. This is a string, okay. And time minus now, so get time. So here it needs to be, okay, I'm going to ISO string and in 1 hour. So here I want this to be, yeah, equal data, how it's called, save item when, and this needs to be in 1 hour, okay. And cool. And what do you use to mock time, folks? Okay, and when in 1 hour here. Okay. Now we need to mock time and simulate the passage of 1 hour of time, or 2 even. So how do we do that? There is a module called fake timers from the Xenon suite. So let's take a look at what it looks like. So npm em. Let's look into it. Let's do fake timers. And Xenon.js fake timers. Here we go. This is our module. A lot of weekly downloads. So apparently, it's everybody loves this module. So I'm going to copy this up, and I am going to back to my code and do npm I save dev. Okay. So now we have fake timers and fake timers. Yay. Okay. So how do we use fake timers for this? And do you remember how to use this? I have no clue. So okay. Yeah. No. Faking the native timers, install and uninstall. Okay, I want this one. Cool. By the way, I found out how to set up, I think I found out how to set up auto switch of the of auto switch of my so that I don't lose I don't forget to switch scene and source and stuff. I think I need to find out, I need to actually do something about it, but I think it's actually possible for me to do this stuff. So okay, so I need the clock. I need a clock. So I need the const clock. By the way, I love the fact that fake timers put it out as var. I love it. And I'm sorry if you don't, but I do. I love old school vars. And in teardown, we do clock on install. Yay. Yeah, I didn't play the song, unfortunately. Oh, hi, I guess. It's happy to have you here. Not doing any perf. Oh, fake timers are cause of flaky tests 90% of the time. Oh, wait a second. So do you prefer fake timers to actual timers? Like, do you think I think fake timers create less flaky tests, less time than actual timers. So anyway, so here await promise all. What we want is to wait. No, await B. This is fine. Then I can just do process next tick and advance the time in the tick clock tick time, and I want to plus 10. Okay, and let's see how. What is the queue system in this folder? Okay, so right now we are currently building. So if you have not followed the last few streams, we are building this unscalable queue system. It's you can find it at this link, and it's basically an API built on top of Platformatic to I'm basically building this code to. It's a very tiny HTTP queue system, so you put an element in the queue with some headers and body, and then you will get you will be called back with it if things goes well or not. Well, you will call back. So anyway, this is it. Okay. Oh, I have something that I forgot. Dead letter queue. Dead letter endpoint. Sort of like ball, yes, but HTTP based, so it's actually way simpler than ball. It will be you call a REST API GraphQL endpoint and it will call you back. So it can work with any serverless platform or anything else that you can think of. It will just work. So you don't need to worry about it. It's unscalable because it assumes that there is one instance of this thing running. So yeah, exactly that, EQ, exactly that. So this is, and there are a few bunch of streams. If you look into my YouTube, there's a bunch of streams where I did this in the past. So if you want to watch them, you can watch all the single steps. I think now this is video 4 now. I only developed these on streams, so yeah, I don't know how to do that YouTube and stuff. So somebody will need to tell me how to set up those things. So my YouTube is this is my channel. So hopefully I can set it up. So if you want to, this is yeah. So I don't know how to do that. This is the FOSS something bot or something. Yeah. How big question. Yeah, Nightbot. I have to do a lot of setups that I've never done. So it's actually quite a fun. So it's what's the name of this? So I have something that if I fuss about. I think I have configured fuss about here. And I don't know like let's see, it's Fossabot, I think. Fossabot. And I don't know how to configure this. So let's do it in real life. Fossabot. Cloud hosted chatbot and Discord. Login with Twitch. Yay. I think we have this. So hey, yes, you see. So it's let's add a command and let's do create and let's do YouTube and then we passed the YouTube channel. What do you think? This seems pretty cool. Okay, so now you have it. Now we have configured it. So hopefully, if there are any other relevant command that we can do, I would be very also YouTube. Cool. Let's also do YouTube. Okay, alias and edit. Add an alias. YouTube. Here we go. Okay. Oh, why are you searching for further? Oh, there was an original question on how to build, how to use Fastify with FIPS. Does it work? I tried to. Yeah, it seems to be working. Okay, there is Fossabot posted it before. Okay, anyway. Hi, folks. And oh, we are talking about random stuff. Typically, helping doesn't work. I believe. I don't know. Like I tried to. No, it didn't. In fact, I think YouTube create. Oh, I didn't hit save. That's the problem. Okay, so what we are building? We are currently building. So we somebody at the beginning of the stream asked me about FIPS, and you could watch it. I basically told to use Red Hat Linux to have a node capable FIPS runtime, and then you need to do anything on the Fastify side to be FIPS compliant. So what we are building today is the Unscalable queue system. It's pretty cool. It's a tiny queue system that allow you to that will call your HTTP endpoint back after a given time. I also plan to support cron and things like that. So it's seems pretty simple, but also pretty useful. So I'm building it on top of Platformatic so that I can actually test if this works correctly. So we're at a point of writing some tests, and it's not working. Cool. We were at a point of writing some tests, so hopefully it will get clear when if we can make it pass. So we are currently implementing the call me back after a certain amount of time. So I'm currently setting up the test with a future when, and with tap in order to specify to testing up. This is what we do to run just one test. We need to, and it's not doing anything. So, oh yeah, probably I need to do this. After we listen, let's try that. Maybe even not. Oh, I probably need to do something else with fake timers. So let me see. I need to tell automatically increment should advance time true. Okay, that's what I need to, which I need to pass. Otherwise, things will not work. So I think this should be should advance time true. Okay, let's try. Okay, okay, good, good stuff. I'm happy. Okay. Oh, date time. Ouch. What is in here that's not going well? Yagit, one of the times, if you want to come, we can join. By the way, Yagit is honoring. If you want to come and join, and we can just do a little bit of perf optimization, that will be fun. Hey, probably, but why should I be precise? This is like, yeah, let's do it. Let's plan for this one of the next few times. A lot of people are typically interested in perf optimization and other stuff like that. So we can totally do something. I'll reach out on Twitter after the stream to set it up. So yeah, I typically ask why. Why would you want to be more precise? It makes no sense from time to time. So this is a date time and not a string. So here I need to put date time. And it's working. But this does not seem correct. So just a second. What is this in 1 hour? Like this is when, and it does not look correct. Ah, wait a second. But yes, it might be because this is in 1 hour. Yeah, it has passed 1 hour, but I want now as date.now, otherwise things it will be super hard to understand. Okay. So in 1 hour. Yep, not working as I would expect. Why it's not working? Testing stuff with time never goes wrong, right? Yeah, unfortunately, never ever goes wrong. You know, this started with Anorig telling me that faking time is the worst thing ever, and not really, it's not really working. So anyway, this is the test, and things are not passing. Like it's should be equal, but then it's not calling my endpoint. So I don't know why it's not calling my endpoint, but and let's take a look at my code of my plugin. And I want to okay, let's do something like this. Now I want to check if this is using the actual mocked version of this. Yeah, I don't think so. Let me. I have this bad suspicion. Yeah. No, okay, this is not correct. Okay, global. Yeah. This seems different. It's not picking up the mocked version. So, well, you know what? Let's do it the old way. So let's put tiny timeouts and let's actually wait. So here in after 1 second, let's do that. Yeah, it's all Anorig fault, folks. It's all his fault. And it's, I'm joking, of course. After 1 second, okay? And then we want, okay, we don't want any of this anymore. And then what do we do? Hi, folks. Welcome to my new stream, So after 1 second, here we want to, yeah, it won't work with it. The reason why it won't work, there is some stuff in our Platformatic load the plugin that keeps it, makes this not working. It's a long story to some extent, but the result is that Platformatic loads your code using a different V8 isolate, and therefore the globals are different, and we are nothing passing through the timers and stuff like that. We probably should, though. So yeah, I'll need to think about it. So yeah, pretty much, yeah. So here let cold at, and here it's, well, to be honest, I just need to do it date now. Okay, and here we do cold at, and now we put now here. So it needs to be like that. Okay. Oh, test account is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, correct. Okay. Yay, perfect. Okay, we have added our test. Cool. There was, a test, adding a test for future stuff, and we got it. It didn't read me. This is actually now working. Cool. Oh, it's ringing here at home. They, my, hopefully my in-laws will open the door, and you can hear the dog barking too. So, good stuff. Okay, just a second. I just need to pop out very quickly. Just a sec. And I'm back. Here I am. Sorry about this. So we have added this test. So git checkout-b test for callback in the future. Let's run npm test. Let's see how it looks like. We should have increased our code coverage too quite a bit. And it actually is. There's still a bunch of lines that are not covered. So let's take a look just while we are at it. So 74 to 87. And yeah, of course. It's for errors. So this is cool. 89, 91. Yeah, more errors. And 95, 97. Yeah, which is probably our next step. So, actually, this was something that we want. This is actually a very interesting question. What do you call a picture of a pig? A JPEG. Amazing. This is really, we are touching the best in this stream. Amazing, folks. So, cool, folks. Very happy to have you all here, by the way, if you just tuned in. So, where are we? And yeah, I was git add git commit add test for callbacks in the future. Okay, and we are creating our PR immediately. So, and let's see, this should run tests, right? No, it's done the deployment, but it's not running the tests. How come it's not running the test? Workflow. Oh, we are not creating a GitHub workflow to run the tests. So let's do that right now, immediately. So let's copy it from I need to copy it from somewhere that is actually simple. So let's copy it, not this website. Let's copy it from not FastQ, async cache dedupe. Yeah. GitHub workflow and call it ci.yaml. By the way, async cache dedupe is a fantastic system, and that I will talk about it in a later stream, I think. Vim ci.yaml. And here we go. Well, we need some more up-to-date ones. We can just want to run it on 18. We don't need Redis. Here we are. Okay, probably npm CI, I think. Vim npm rc package lock true. I really want the package lock for this. So, okay. And then ci.yaml github workflow ci. Vim github workflow ci.yaml. Okay, and seems about correct. Support for Node 4. How would you support Node 4? Not Node 4. Node 4 is so super old. Stop. Do not support Node 4. And then add run tests. Okay. Let's see where we are. So let's switch back to Chrome and let's see how things are going. By the way, it took 1 minute to get the code up in the cloud, and you can even run it and test it. It's Overwrought Bizarre Nothing Needle. What a phenomenal name. React Native only works with Node 16. Well, very likely we are not using React Native right now. Hopefully they will move to Node 16 soon, though. Also, Copilot also only works for Node 16. Oh, Node 18, by the way. Oh, Node 16, by the way. So, just for you to know. Hopefully they will update it soon. If you are in GitHub and work on Copilot, please update it to Node 18. Please. So, okay. It seems it's running. It's running. Here we go. Okay, maybe I should just zoom in a little bit. Here we go. Oh, it failed. Why it did fail? Timeout. How come it did timeout? Very interesting. So if I go in here, this is all passing. Okay. This is something that I didn't expect. So let's go back to Chrome and let's see how. So this is the 4. After 4, it timed out. Okay, let's try something very. But it's the same, so the same package JSON. Yeah. So this is passing. And the 5th. The 5th. Oh, wait a second. This is actually Node 16. So let me test 18. And it's not passing. Great. Why the heck? So something that you can do when you're in this type of situation is to enable the logger. So let's just enable the logger and let's see where we are at. Oh, invalid URL. What? Invalid URL. Oh yeah, sorry. I need to fix this. I think I understood how to do it. Yay, sorry about this, folks. I'll do it. Somebody needs to explain me how to do it, but I think I have got a feeling that this comes with automatic scene transition or something, and then that would solve all my problems. So let's console log this target URL. Okay. Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. And I'm just going to do this because I'm freaking lazy. This is I'm lazy, as I said. Let's try and see how it goes. Things are passing here. So hopefully false. Now it's passing here. There was a good question. Did you build that Node.js course on Linux Foundation website? No. This is a tough question. No, but also yes. So it's a little bit odd. So you can. I didn't build it in the end, but it was originally part of the team that was designing it. So, and I'm part of the board of the OpenJS Foundation, which is also means that I have a discount code. So if you want to buy that course and buy the Node.js certification, you can use Colina15 to get the discount. So, yay. So if I do npm test, if you are interested, that would be great. Yeah. And test passing on Node v18. Good. Yay, Rafael. You can try Colina 100 and you will get 100 kisses from me. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm joking. So here we go. We have pushed it. So hopefully this we'll see this. Let's see if it passes. Oh, what does dash s dash small s dash big S? So one dash small s add the sign off part of the commit. So you, as said, it says signed off by. It says that this commit was edited by me, and this is my email. This is needed if you implement a DCO developer certification of origin based system for managing your intellectual property. The other one, dash capital S, is because I GPG sign all my commits if I'm on this machine at least. So yep, that's the difference. Oh, and this is passing. So we have a test and it's passing. We have a lot of files though here. Good. And look, one of the odd things I ran with a global patch dash package dash lock equal false configuration, and that's me. So so I need here I wanted to enable it so to be true. Anyway, that's it. Here we go, and we land this. Cool, landed. Here we go. Here we go. So now we have implemented this. So what's next on our topic? We could implement cron jobs or add maybe a little bit of authorization or do retries. I think I'm going to do retries because it's or maybe authorization. What do you think? What do you think, folks? What would you do? I don't know. Like let's see if I can do a poll. Okay, and it's what should I implement next in Unscalable queue system? And we have authorization, retries, cron job, and dead letter endpoint. And 1 minute. Here you go. You have a poll. Oh, it's not working. I'm trying to start the poll and it's not working. It's not working. Sorry. I really wanted to add a poll. Didn't work. Sorry about this. Oh, how to back off dynamically without spamming. Yes. So this is actually very interesting. So let's see. Okay, in order to implement the backups. Okay, so git checkout main git pull here. So before we do that, let's just create a test folder. And then let's move this as, and let's call it basic. Let's call it Q. And so that, and then I can take my package JSON. This is a little bit of refactoring. And this is tests. Okay, let's do that. And here in my test, I'll probably need to, okay, here, like that. Here we go. Yeah, it's passing. Cool. So git status, git checkout must be refactor tests into their own folder. Oh. Okay. Oh, sorry, this is wrong. Refactor tests. Git commit -m -s -big S git add dot. Okay, let's push it. And now you can see that we have our code and we can create our pull request and we can land it when things pass. In the meanwhile, let's look at, so if you want to implement what you typically use with your code is exponential backoff algorithm. So if you want to retry something, you want to do an exponential backoff algorithm with a cap. And this is how typically people implement this. And basically, it's typically used for avoiding network collisions. So anyway, it's actually a very simple algorithm most of the time. And so what algorithm how do you think you can implement that algorithm? And you know what we are going to do? This is amazing. And we are going to say to do something very weird. So let's create a lib folder and let's open up a file called backoff.js. And let's say let's write something. Write an exponential backoff algorithm. Let's test Copilot and let's see what Copilot will say. Okay. Okay. Yeah, not exactly as I would want it though. So let's try again as a generator function. Amazing. Okay, this is actually a very simple thing to do, and it's actually very popular. So yay, API retries. Oh, nice. What is Yagith send me back? Let's put it up on the stream, and we need to zoom in. So automatic retry logic, and it's seems about it. Yeah, choose square retries. Yay, cool. Seems about correct. So what we want is choose square retries. So yield delay and so on. This is perfect. Okay, module exports back off. Okay. So how do we use this? Let's test. Let's test it very quickly. Ooh. So node const back off require lib back off generator. Okay, g dot next. Amazing. Okay, cool. Seems very nice. Okay, so here we generate our stuff. Oh, yay. Sorry about this, folks. Again, keep making this mistake. So this is our backoff function, and it's pretty nice, pretty simple, pretty trivial. So let's do a little bit of tests with it. So we want to use strict. We want backoff, and in reality is dot lib. Okay, and then we want const test require tap, and I don't have a priority queue yet. It's one of the concepts that we might decide to add and implement, maybe. So we have backoff, we have test, so test backoff generator. Okay, so const generator backoff, and we'd want to do this. Okay. Okay, and node test back off. This is correct. So these are good questions that just came in. These blocks, Anorik, block the event loop. No, it doesn't. These just, yes, it does, in the sense that it gives me the value for the next backoff. I don't need to do any, like, if I want to block the event loop, I will. But does not block the event loop on its own. Now, another question, can you recommend to use Undici if it's production ready? Can we replace? Yes, you should use Undici.request. Totally replace all your Axios and everything. Undici.fetch, I don't think it's ready yet for prime time, unless you desperately need fetch compatibility, and then it's a good library. But I would not use for heavy duty stuff yet. So, okay, so we have this here, and then we have, let's say that we want max retries. So here it's max retries. Let's say that after 2 we want to throw an error. Yeah. Okay. Then here it's plan for now. So here, if I run it, it's failing. Why? Because we are not doing anything with it. So opt const max retries. Yeah. Let's actually do something different. Ops. Okay. So now we know these exist. And while let, so here, let's do 4. And yeah, this is the same. Okay. And if we exit, max retries reached. Seems good enough. And then let's run it. Oh. And oh yeah. And here it's number max safe integer by default. So seems about forever. And it's in current amount of tests. 1, 2, and 3. This is not. This won't happen. So it's the ORM hater. Oh, yes, I am. I am the ORM hater. Do you like ORMs? Or I am the ORMs eater, and then I eat ORM for breakfast or dinner or whatever time is it for you. So, max retries. Yeah, we've implemented. Oh, sorry, this was Siri and was kind of useless. So we are doing the number of max retries, and that seems about it. So I can specify the number of max retries. This is what we need for that stuff. So we are just backing it off. Oh yeah. But this does not work for my case, so I did not do a good job. This is the implementation, but it does not go. It won't work for my case, unfortunately. Nah, that's not the problem. Apart from that, but that's not. I don't care. The problem is that Well. So part of the problem here is that I wanted to do the retries, saving them on disk. But maybe not. These will not work if we want to save them on disk. Yeah, this is retry again. So, and send that. So these pluck one from the queue and executes it. Wait. Ah, this is the next one. Okay. That does not make sense. Haha. Try again if it fails. Like, I can retry, but then I want... Well, let's do in that way, and then we can show you what the problem will be, and then iterate on it. So, so let's see one thing. Node. So if I got back off, so if I go to next 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So we are calling it 5 times, or maybe 3 or something. Let's call it with a max retries of 3. Here we want, opts, max retries, and if so here, and so if it is not true, throw new error. Back off requires max retries greater or equal to 1. Yeah, no, it's not. It cannot be. It's my bad. Okay, cool. And yeah, and I need this. And I can just do that. Amazing. Love this new syntax, by the way. Oh, it's not there? The exercise is not defined. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay, this is passing. Cool. Now, what we need in this, what we want, it's okay. If I do npm test, how much code coverage I'm missing? 7 and 8. 7 and 8. So let's do the test and negative max retries. And plan 1. Try. Okay. Oh, incorrect number of tests. Oh. This is false. It should become true. Okay. But why this is not passing? BBB is there. Why is printing this? Oh. Sorry. How it's even possible? So how it's possible? Ha! Okay. Interesting. It's when I call G next that it throws. Interesting stuff. Okay. Very interesting behavior. So if I do npm test, now it should show that this is 100% code covered. Okay. So and okay. So how many retries should we do here? Let's set it to 3. We might want to make it let's to 5. Make this configurable. 3. Cool. Okay. I need to add one more thing here. and implement batching, execute, call one more endpoint. Okay. Okay. So I need to create a new function called make callback. This is a sync. And I am okay. I need only to copy these bits. Okay. And here I need to pass in callback URL, method, headers, body. Mm-hmm. Sorry, no, we don't want this here. Sorry, no, this is correct. Callback unsuccessful. So here we do return false. Here we do return true. Okay. So what we do back off. Okay. 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 While true. Delay. And then it's make callback. Oh, wait. It's slightly different. Here. Okay. Okay. these seems to be able to work. Pretty happy about this code right now. Oh, wait a second. I need to... you shouldn't catch delay. I don't understand. Let again and true. So again and then again. Okay. It does not throw. Yeah, I'm catching the max retry. Yeah. I'm catching it. It's throwing and it's catching the max retry. So, and yeah, no, you're right. I need to, you're right. I need to do it here. And actually, so here I am doing this. And if this fails, we are logging it and we are retrying. Now, if this throws, it's and I need to pass item too. Yay! Try catching is not that costly though, and this is not going to be fast anyway, so I'm not super concerned about speed right now. So here, so if again is true, then we are going through here and wait a second. Yeah. While true. Yeah. Well, I don't need again here. This is just a while true. And here if retry. Try. If not retry, is successful. If successful, break. Okay. And then if, yeah, but I don't, sorry, this is, yeah, exactly. So I need this try catch here. Return false. I need this here. And I need that here, and then I need this here. Here we go. And this is we need to, if we reach here, we need to go and update this thing. And failed. True. And I totally need to add a field called failed. And I need a lot of stuff I'm doing without testing though, folks. The chances of this okay. And here. Callback failed. Okay. And we need the migration. So if that throws for whatever reason, we just delete it and then we save it. If, okay. Seems about correct. And here is just a word. Error processing callback. For whatever reason, it might error. And then I might as well I'm actually moving this down. So all the logic is connected in here. I don't have my .files published. I am so scared of leaking credentials and stuff that I'm not really sharing them. But I probably should, and we should probably do it together one of those times. Yeah. Kind of like it. And this is, yeah, do we want this, run this in parallel? Okay. Now, in the Q test, happy path, future when. Okay. We want to retry if failed. Let's take this, copy it. Retries.js. Oh. Oh. So the status bar is actually quite funny thing. I used a library called tmuxline to generate, but that library does not work anymore. So I have a bunch. I've been copying this over and over since then. Why is not copying this thing anymore? So retries. Okay, cool. And here we want to say let called 0 called plus plus. So if called plus plus 0, first call. Yeah. So okay, so here it's we are calling it. Okay, and I'm doing to await p. So I'm awaiting p once, and I'm awaiting p again. Okay. Let's do node test retries. Do you think it will work on the first run? Oh, p is not defined. It didn't. Second run. Huh? Amazing. It did run, but crashed horribly. What are good projects to build that are in CRUD REST API? More like system task stuff. Well, we are currently building a queue. So, do you think a queue is not system stuff? What do you mean by system stuff, though? And Yagis, look at this very amazing stack trace. This is our old, good old async hooks going nuts. That's a queue system. Like, yeah, queue is definitely a system. Other projects like a queue system. I don't understand the question. Sorry. I'm done, by the way, so you can keep asking me. I keep asking questions until it's clear or not. So, what is this in here? Retries on failure. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. Compilers, interpreter. I don't know. I think SWC is a very interesting project. I also, if you want to chat about see some weird stuff built in JavaScript, there is this project that I've brought called Fast JSON Stringify that actually compiles a JSON schema into a function that renders JSON. It's actually quite interesting if you want to check out the source code. Let me pass it here to you. So it's if it's fast JSON Stringify, and here it's in the chat. Compiles to a JSON schema to a JS function. So, okay. And this is working, but crashes badly all the time. Phenomenal. How the heck did I get into this mess? Okay, this is a while loop. It's I think this is the reason. So we need npx plt migration generate. Plt db migration create. I never remember my own comments. Okay, and we need to add failed column to items table. Okay. I am working on Fastify actively. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Or more or less, this means this is actually out question. I am doing a lot of Fastify work. Did not work. I'm doing a lot of code reviews and releases for Fastify. I'm not developing a lot of Fastify code at the minute. but I'm mostly focusing on Platformatic that is built on Fastify. So yeah, more or less. So why this is crashing horribly. Yagith, are you still online? Have you seen the nice crash? Yeah, you should definitely try Fastify. And here we go. Tear down. Server stop. Don't use it. Use whatever you're good at. Oh, the question was, if you had to convince me with one good reason, what would it be? And my answer is, don't use it. Use what you are comfortable with. But if you want to be node applications that are written by a framework that is actually maintained, and it uses supports async away natively, TypeScript, typed routes, and a lot of other things, you should probably want to use Fastify. It also has a plugin system and a very active community. So yeah, pretty good. So if I do await, wait a second, set timeout. Yep. Let's try to do that. Okay. Task count exceeds plan. And this is probably the reason why it failed. Why its task count exceeds plan? The retry is 46. 46. And its message is equal. Oh, yeah. So it's 6, maybe. Yep. Oh, what language are you using usually? High. Needed to please Node.js and tap to not crash due to async hooks. I need to debug this, by the way. Ah, okay. Well, it's nice. Python is a good language. So, okay. NPM test. Let's see what it looks like. Retry is working. Q is not passing anymore. Not good. Not good, man. Hey. Oh. NPM. Oh, NPM rebuild. Cool. It's passing now. I knew it. I don't, but I really should. So if somebody is willing to teach me, I would be very happy to use. Um, I just don't use fuzzy finding at all. But if a lot of, I've seen a lot of people, like I've seen a lot of articles on using it. I never got to. So I should probably watch somebody doing it, or somebody can just show up on my stream and teach me how to do it. And I would be very happy to do it if they wanted to. Okay, let's try this again. No test retries. Yeah, it's not needed. That crash is not needed. Oh, yay. Oh, somebody taking my 5-line JavaScript challenge. That would be fun. If I didn't get it, it will be fun. I don't know. Probably not today because I need to get this test finished. And oh, this is actually git checkout. Add retries. Okay, so cool. So if I do npm test, now I have more lines that are not covered, it seems. 81, 89, let's see. 81. Plugin 81. Yeah, this is not 81, 89. Yeah, true. Okay, so I need here in my I want to finish this up. If you show up on the next stream at the beginning or in midway, I'll probably do it, but not. I'm going to finish off this stream in a few moments. So oh yeah, of course, just send me the link. I will be very happy to test it if I can do asynchronously. This is not needed. The retries on failure. Throw error. Okay, so what we're going to do is something very odd. And not recover. Okay. Here we go. Okay, nice. Thank you. I'm going to set it and oh, it's actually long. Okay, I will try to get it done sooner rather than later. Yeah, I don't have time for this. So unfortunately, folks, yeah, I need to go now. I need to go and feed my daughter. So, which is actually pretty important stuff to do. And yay, okay. And then I'm going to add in my README 100% code coverage. And this is a topic that we can talk in one of the next streams. Okay, git add, git commit. Retries. Oh, yeah, but I implemented retries. So, yep. Okay. Okay. And then I am going to open my PR. Here we go. And here it is. And well, first of all, we have this to land. So here we go. This is landed. And then we need retries. And yeah, hopefully this will pass, and then I will have some code online. This does retries, so and pretty handy. Fun. Yay, it passed. Now we are deploying. It's deploying. It's for testing. Hey, it's done. Platform Cloud is very fast, apparently. Okay, so, and I can commit. Cool. And here it is. Okay, let's see who is online of my friends. No, it's not public, but I'm using, I will probably need to at this point. Everybody in my streams asks this multiple times, so I'll probably need to make it public. So let's see. There is my friend Prime online, so I'm going to raid him. So hopefully you'll have some time watching Prime, the Primagen, and we are going there. Hopefully. So thank you for watching. By the way, it's been a lot of fun this time, and we'll do it. I think on Wednesday. On Thursday, I am off. I need to do something personal, so we'll do that at that time. So bye bye, folks, and see you next time. Bye bye.